Oh, yes, I love this.
You know the show?
All right, I think we're live now. Okay, awesome, guys. Hold on 1 second.
First, I know it.
What's happening, guys? Look at this beast we have in front of us, you guys. So for those of you guys that don't know, obviously I was at Jet Jams, and Bobby gave me his Dynam, you guys, his Dynam Meteor. As you guys can see, it's I think he custom painted this. I don't think the one that you get looks like this. Because this looks like paint to me. Maybe it is painted this way. I don't know. I'll have to look online and see if it is. Live feed didn't start. Refresh, he says. Is anybody else having a problem with the live stream feed right now? Working for me. Okay. All right. So you guys, it'll straighten out. Let me go down here and look at something real quick. Okay. Yeah. No, my internet's fine. Just give it a second. It'll work itself out, you guys. It'll work itself out. It always does. This has happened before. Nathaniel Morgan, let me get you a wrench. And let's see who else here. What's up, Roland? Let me get you a wrench, bro. Oh, that's Roland. What's up, man? What's going on, dude? Come on. There, add moderator. There you go. Okay, now you guys can get into the giveaways that I do. All right, cool. So anyways, yes, GB Linden gave me his personal Dynam Meteor, you guys. I asked him, I said, what do you want for it? And he said, I don't know. And then he looked at me and said, you know what, just take it. And I was like, okay. I was like, are you sure? I didn't want to just take it for free, but yeah, man, he gave it to me for free, you guys. But at the same time, I also gave away 2 planes, you guys. I gave away my Arrows MiG-29. I gave it to the drawing at the end of Jet Jams. They did a drawing for all the stuff on the table from Horizon and everything, and I put that Arrows MiG-29 into the pot. So Spencer Keith actually ended up winning it, and then he gave it to Dave Marshall. So that probably should have just given it to Dave Marshall in the first place. But as you guys can see, I'm totally burnt up, man. I actually got a lot of sun. Lots of fun, though, guys. Lots of fun. But, yeah, he gave me this plane, you guys. I asked him, I said, do you want to take your equipment out of it first? And he says, no, it's all out. But it's actually not, man. He left a nice Dextrum. It's right on top of the microwave, I think, Hannah. He actually left this nice, like, what is that? 8-channel Dextrum receiver with this really nice satellite, Dextrum satellite. So I'm gonna have to send this back to him, man, because I don't even have a Dextrum anyway. So I'll send this back to him. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So now what I have to do is hook it up to my radio system. And I don't have any Spectrum receivers right now, and I used all the ones that I got from Shadow Ops. So I'm going to have to use my Tactic. So I'm just going to use my Tactic 650 on it. Worked just fine. I was flying with the Tactic 650 at Jet Jams. I didn't fly a lot of Jet Jams, you guys, because I didn't want to run into someone's plane. And I definitely would probably have hit somebody's plane. And I didn't want to be responsible for that. But I did fly a couple times. I flew the Avani, I flew the L-39. Neither one of them got filmed. I don't think Dave filmed. They were early morning flights when nobody else was up. Just a couple of guys flying around. Maybe one and me. So, yeah, that was a little bit more comfortable for me. it's a bit intimidating at first when you walk up there and they're barking commands out at you and you're like, shit. Like, he's like, can you take off immediately? And I'm like, well, he's like, yes or no? And I'm like, oh, no, no, I cannot take off immediately because I needed a second to process that, what he was trying to explain to me. Can you take off immediately? Like, there's a plane coming over the runway right now. What do you mean, can I take off? I wanted to try to explain that to him, but oh, well, I don't know. Maybe he knows more than I do. Maybe he was thinking the plane would be out of there before I took off, but I don't know. That Avani comes off the ground pretty quick. But that was fun. And then the other time that I flew, there was no pit boss there. It was early in the morning. Me and Spencer and Dave Marshall were out there. It was a lot of fun, you guys. I mean, if you guys can make it there next year, man, I mean, that would be great. That would be great. That'd be awesome if we could get more of you guys there. I mean, you guys have no idea with just the amount of people, just the people that were there. We were all getting along. It was fun. Nobody was, it was just a good time. It was great. Everybody was awesome. Me and Spencer really hit it off. Spencer's a cool dude. You'll see him in the chat from time to time. He's probably in here right now, actually. Oh, man. So, yes, we're going to hook this thing up on my tactic radio real quick. So I'm going to plug in these wires. I'm not sure what this is all about, though. He said that's elevator. He's got this bundle of wires here, and I'm not sure exactly what it is, you guys. But it says E on it, and that's elevator. So, I think it's for the lights. This is how he has his lights hooked up. And it's going to the elevator wire. Which, that's right. There's only one elevator servo. That's right. I forgot about that. You guys, there's only one elevator servo that actually runs this plane. I thought that was kind of crazy. I think the Dynam 262 does the same thing, though. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. But I'm pretty sure it does the same thing. It only uses one servo to lift the elevator. Which I guess is okay because this is only a 4S plane. But if I remember how fast the Dynam 262 was stock. So we want elevator down bottom, yeah. Elevator. It's probably going to be wrong. I'll probably have to switch it, but that's okay. Yeah. It's elevator, ailerons. Here we go, aileron. There's two there. That'll go on the top. All right, so now this is my gyro, you guys. That's what I was just plugging in there. This is a 2-axis gyro. It's only elevators and ailerons. And right here, there's some little switches right here. And then you have these dials right here. And I usually turn the elevator almost all the way off, sometimes completely off. And then up here, you have the aileron one, which is basically the only one that I use. It really does help smooth out your takeoffs and landings. What I would like to do is be able to adjust the gains on this exact gyro, but you can. Let's see, so we need flaps, that's here. What do we got? Rudder, where's my throttle? These flaps. Okay. There it is. Typically, I would stand up to do this, you guys, but I'm beat, man. I'm beat. That drive, that took a lot out of me, you guys. That took a lot out of me. We'll be returning next year, Nathaniel. Hell yeah, man. Nathaniel, remind me of which one you are. Are you the one that wants my Havoc fuselage or Havoc plane? I'll show it to you real quick if that's you. Did I give you an Avani? Was it you that I gave the Avani to? Because I'll go grab that Havoc so you can take a look at it. It's actually not in bad shape. Okay, so rudder next. There she goes. Chat's moving slow for some reason. Let's see. Flaps, I need gear. Let's add gear. Gear and flaps. So, I mean, that's pretty much plugged in. Now I gotta find a piece of, who did what to who for how many M&Ms?
Don't put a cup of milk in the fridge.
I put a cup of milk in the fridge because I wanted it was warm. I walked off and it was warm and I wanted it to get cold again. So I put the milk in the fridge. What does it matter if it's in a cup? It doesn't matter. You think it absorbs like shit from the
It does absorb smells and tastes and flavors.
Yeah, but that's if you leave it in there forever. And it's not like we got a bowl of fish in the fridge.
Enjoy.
Refrigerator's pretty clean, actually.
Yeah, if you get knocked over.
Hey, if you're gonna talk to me while I'm on camera, you can come over here and sit with me.
No.
Yeah, the channel would love to meet you.
No, they would not.
Yes, they would too. You're sneaky. You're sneaky. You got by without being seen. She's good, guys. Like a ninja. Like kind of like Pilot Ryan ninja shit. Yeah, she's pretty good, man. She's pretty good. All right, let me go. All right, first off, we got to do a new model. I love that old school sound, man. It was almost like starting up a Game Boy. Let's start a new model. So I had that MiG-29 in here. I ended up giving it away. So we'll use that model. Wing type. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wing type. That's going to be one aileron, one flap. And then, okay, so shit, I got a bunch of shit reversed here. Oh! All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm probably gonna have the ailerons and the rudder backwards. And that's okay. We'll fix it right now. Shit. Damn it. All right, guys, hold on a second. I'll be right back. I gotta grab something.
The cat fish shop opening this Wednesday.
Let's go get some ink. Are you excited? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right. So I have two 4S 5000s here that I actually bricked together to fly 8S. But I also have the ability of because they're Velcroed together. I can actually use them one at a time. So, let's see what this thing does. Nope. Yeah, okay. So, all right. So we already know right there just by doing that the throttle's backwards. And it always is. I don't understand what it is with. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it, you guys. I don't know. He's got fucking strobe lights on this and everything, you guys. This is sick. Oh my god. There it goes. Now let's see if I got these right. Oh yes, they are. Oh, but that's backwards and that's backwards. Let's check the gyro out. Okay, you can come down. It's okay. Yeah, we'll take the gear down. That's fine. You can do that. Well, actually, no, you can't. So let's fix that real quick. That's sick, man. That is sick. Okay, so what was the deal here? Okay, so that's that deal. Okay, so let's turn that. We can fix that right now. So I go like this. Yeah, they're both backwards. Okay, so let's fix that. Let's fix that. All right. So we need to flip you and you. All right, those are going the right way now. These should be going the right way now. Look at that, you guys. See? Look at that. Everything's going the right way. Got the gyro going the right way. Now my gyro is a little weird. If it's not right, you just turn the gyro and set it down. It's a gyro, you guys. It's if it's moving the elevator, if you're trying to move the elevator like this, and it's moving the ailerons, then that just means the gyro just needs to be spun. Then you spin the gyro, and then all of a sudden everything starts working right. But yeah, everything's working okay. Let's see. Okay, that's actually that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That battery's dead actually too. So, well, it's not dead. Probably got like 15-20% in it. That's pretty cool. And I didn't calibrate the ESC either. We can do that now actually. So unplug. Let's unplug that. And let's go like this up on the stick. So all the way up on the stick, you guys. Whoop. And we're gonna plug this thing in. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. And we got everything's moving right, you guys. Look at that thing, man. Look how nice of a job you did putting this thing together. My pilot's wobbling around in there. I'm gonna have to take that and fix it. Look at that, man. The pilot's he's drunk, you guys. He's out of here. We're gonna put like Kermit the Frog in there or something. I don't know. I guess we can put some rates in. I'm not going to touch the ailerons because I can already tell you right now that the ailerons are not going to be the issue. It's going to be the pitch on this thing. I already know it. It's going to be the pitch, guaranteed. So let's go dual expo and rates. No. We'll change that to 100. We'll change this one to 90. And when you do expo with tactics, you guys, it's backwards. It's legitimately backwards. So when you guys would go positive on your expo, on tactic, you have to go negative on your expo. So if you put expo in, it has to say negative 15. With the spectrums, I believe it doesn't. It's opposite of that. So we'll put like that. Okay, so now we'll go elevator. Whoa, that's gonna be low ratio. All right, guys. So I'm just putting some rates in here real quick. This is high. So I'm doing 80% on the tail, 15% expo, 80% on the tail, 15 on the expo, and then in low rate, I'm going to have it 70% with 15% expo, and we'll see how that works. I mean, that's low rate. And that's high rate. Yep, that's awesome, guys. That's sick. Yeah, the lights look great, man. Let me go shut this curtain over here. You guys be able to see it better. No gyro issues, guys. Gyro works fine, guys. Works fine. I'll show you here in a second. Let me back this camera up. Oh yeah. So the tail right here, guys. So the tail, if you go up, if I'm going up, it goes up. See, if I pop it up, it'll go up. And then the ailerons are perfect. That's all the gyro I'm going to use too. See, there's like barely nothing on anything. You listen to it. I'm wobbling around. You can barely hear it actually. It's not on very high at all, you guys. I never have it on very high. Like I said, I mean, is it a crutch? Yeah, it's a crutch. I use it because it helps me control my plane on landings and takeoff. It's no different when you get in the sky, like when you're flying a plane around in the air. This thing's still going to get tossed around by the wind, even though it has a gyro. It's just going to keep you from tipping out or stalling out. And like very little, it doesn't give you very much help when it's down this low. But it's fun. When am I going to fly it, Wild Bill? That's a great question. I'm probably going to go out tomorrow and fly it. I was thinking about going up to our AMA club and flying there. That way I can get practice flying the right way. And just bring this plane. And maybe the Arrows plane. I bring that thing wherever I go. That thing sits in my front seat wherever I go. I will literally, if I get the urge to fly, I'll stop and just fly in a field, some random field, especially with a hand toss plane. Looks cool, guys. Yeah, so that for cool, Wild Bill. Yes, man. Oh God, you guys. Yes, next year you guys got to be there, man. You guys got to be there, man. All the YouTube community, while we were there, kind of clicked up. We were kind of just, over in our own little corner doing our own little thing. We didn't bother anybody. Nobody bothered us. It'd be great to have more of us. Check the elevator servo. Check it. What? Okay, so this plane used to be Bobby Committa's, you guys. John, this used to be Bobby Committa's plane. So this plane's actually it's already been set up before. I just put my system in it. But yeah, the elevator's working just fine. Rudder. Oh, we better fix that. Rudder's backwards. And then we'll check these gear out real quick. I'll put the nose up on the table. It's got a plastic nose, you guys. This is gonna be a good one, guys. I honestly believe this is gonna be a good one. Bobby said that even with the 5,000 battery in there, he said I should put a little extra, put some more nose weight in with it, like a wrench or something. I don't know, or a screwdriver or something, just to give it a little extra nose weight. That's what he recommended. All right, that's going the right way now. Wow, this thing's got a lot of rudder. Yeah, let's throw the we gotta see if these flaps are working too, guys. Let's put the gear down. Let's put the gear down. Move this microphone for a minute. Do all the way around. We'll set you there. Hold on, guys. Let's back this camera up and let's get these gear out and let's check these flaps out. Make sure everything's working right. I don't want to go too long. I don't know who's got shows going on tonight. I know Dave Marshall's got his show tonight. I know Dave Marshall has his show tonight, but is anybody go on before Dave Marshall? All right, so wow, this thing's almost hitting the ceiling, you guys. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. Trying to get a good camera view here for you. Look at that, guys. Dynam retracts. They fixed them, I guess. Bobby said they fixed them now, and they're working good now. Look at that. Both working really good. Steering servo is not working for some reason. Hold on. Is it even plugged in? Oh, there it goes. I didn't like that at all. I wonder what that was all about. I'm going to have to see about that. Maybe the screw needs to be tightened or something. But it's working now. All right. Let's set it down. Oh no. I have to stick a button here. Let's see. What we're gonna check now. How the fans look. Oh, hey man, those are 12-bladed fans. I wonder if he upgraded this thing. He said something about maybe I don't know. Maybe it comes with that. It probably comes with 12-bladed fans. I think it does actually. Battery's running low. Shit, man. Let me plug this in real quick. Yeah, one of those servos in the you're right. The servo in the elevator is making a stupid noise, but it's because of the gyro. Hannah, where's the plug for the All right, I got to do this quick. Hopefully it doesn't shut off on me, man, because that's a pain in the ass to stop a stream when it's... Oh, come on. Get over there. Hold on, guys. All right, let's check the chat out real quick. All Battery's plugged in. Yes, guys. Probably tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna go tomorrow. I would like to go to the AMA club. This is gonna be sick, man. This is a nice plane, man. This is a really nice looking plane. If it flies as good as it looks, we'll be in for a treat. Here, I gotta shut this plane down. It's neat on the inside too, you guys. It's like all clean. It's like nice and cleaned up and taped off, and it's not a rat's nest. Now I can shut that off. So how's everybody doing, man? How's everybody doing?
Dave, go to the club field.
Yeah, you guys would like to see that, huh? I'll go to the club field. It's about a 45-minute drive away, but that's all right. That's cool. It's nothing like 20 hours. 20. Let me tell you, man. 20 hours, man. You almost like you start getting tired and you're dozing off at the wheel, right? And if you can punch through that, then you just go into robot mode, and you're just. The problem is coming out of robot mode when you come home, man. I took a shower last night and got ready for bed, and I ate some stuff. I don't even remember half of it, man. I don't remember half of it. It's like I finally slept a little bit last night, woke up in the middle of the night, and I felt fine again. But holy shit, man, what a drive. Thank you. I love this hat too, man. I'm a big time Red Sox fan, you guys, and I also love the Patriots. Big time Patriots fan too. Sadly, I don't pay attention to the Red Sox as much as I used to. That was kind of like a father-son thing that I did with my dad. We'd watch the ball game together. And he's not around anymore. He's down in Louisiana, so I don't do a lot of baseball anymore. But every time he comes down or visits, my Uncle Charlie will have the Red Sox game on, and we'll all be there watching it and stuff. But I don't pay attention to their draft anymore. I don't do any of that stuff anymore. I know they got a solid team. Go Yankees. All right. John just lost his blue wrench. No, I'm just kidding. Joe Habib. Cape Cod here, he says. What's happening, man, my fellow Nor'eastern? There you go. Get you a wrench. Chippy, bye. He says, bye, Chippy. I'm going to give you a wrench anyways, even though you left. And if you guys show up on the 1st of the month, I do a giveaway. Every month. And I give away a brand new plane. Flaps? Yes. So, yeah. Basically, I said I'd talk to you about it when I got home. And I'm home now. My debit card got hacked. Somebody was using my debit card, making purchases on my card again. This is the 4th month in a row that it's happened. I'm not sure what it is or exactly, but it's just something somebody's gotten into has gotten into my card or is using my card. So I had to cancel that card out, and I haven't gotten the other card yet. So I have to reorder the whole order. I have to redo the whole order. So that's all that is. So we'll get you taken care of. Don't just sit tight. I'll get you taken care of as soon as possible. You guys are the next thing. You guys are the next thing that's getting done. I got excuse me, guys. And I'm getting a smart checker myself, you guys. But you guys are next, Flaps. You guys are the next ones. You and Ethan. Ethan's plane's all done. It's straight. But when Shadow was like, I should just put I think it was him that told me that I should just put the smart charger in the box with the plane. That was actually a really good idea. So I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Get two birds stoned at once. No, this isn't the MiG-29, man. This is a Dynam Meteor. This is a very special plane for me. This one and the Dynam 262. These are not the Dynam 262, but the Free Wing 262 and this one. And don't get me wrong, I like the Dynam 262 as well, you guys. The Dynam 262. I mean, that was my first big plane, and I flew the poop out of that thing. We crashed that thing so many times flying it, me and Tyler. We crashed that plane so many times, man. Go Chiefs, baby. Go Chiefs. It'll be the last one that they win. They're not going to win the Super Bowl. They're probably going to have a hard time winning the AFC, period, with Baltimore. Baltimore is now like the top dog in the AFC now. It used to be the Patriots, the Broncos, the Patriots. But yeah, I don't think anybody's going to be able to beat Baltimore this year. They're going to have their shit together way more than last year. Christian Okoye, Jesus, what is that? Back in the 80s, mid 70s, early 80s. Christian Okoye. Yep. No. John Graham, your quarterback is not the next Tom Brady. Your quarterback is like, I don't even know who to even compare him to be honest with you. I really don't know who to compare him to. Kind of reminds me of a better Michael Vick. Not as fast, though. Also reminds me a lot of Aaron Rodgers, the way he throws the ball, and Brett Favre. He's like a combination between Michael Vick, Brett Favre, and Aaron Rodgers. But not Tom Brady. No. Tom Brady's style is much more technical than that. That kid's having a good time right now because he's able to scramble around. There's going to be time that comes when he ain't going to be able to run around like that anymore. So if you don't get your Super Bowls now, I have a feeling that you're not going to get those Super Bowls at all, because once he loses that mobility, if he loses his mobility, I mean, Doug Flutie played for a number of years and always kept his mobility. He was still fast. He was as fast as the day he came in. He is a one-of-a-kind quarterback, though. I'll give you that, man. I'd be absolutely proud to have him on the Patriots. He's a good guy too, you know what I mean? He's actually a good guy, family guy, you know. He's actually a good dude. You guys should check out his Instagram and his Twitter. He's actually pretty cool, man. He's awesome. You're taking MJ in my car? Oh, okay. And then when you get back, we gotta fly. No, I'll be done by then. But yeah, guys. Any other questions about the plane that's on the table? You guys want to know anything about it? Like what's in it? Well, I can tell you what's in it. Actually, why don't I just do that? I'll tell you what's in it. I think it's got two 30 amp or 40 amp ESCs in it. They may be 50s. Actually, I think they're 50s. I think they're. Where do they hide at in this one? Probably right in that wing room right there. Well, the Dynam Meteor, the Dynam 262 had like 45s or 40s or something like that. So it's probably got that. This one has 11 blade fans though, or 12 blade fans, and the 262 does not. So this thing sounds a lot better. I'm wondering if Bobby upgraded this thing already and made it a 6S plane. I didn't even ask him before. I didn't even ask him. I wonder if he already converted this over to 6S. We'll find out if I put it on 4S and it doesn't have enough power to get off the ground barely, then I'll know it's a 6S plane. Call him and ask. I forgot to get his number. I have everyone else's phone numbers, but I forgot to get Bobby's number. If one of you guys have Bobby's number, text it to me. Please. Please and thank you. Text it to me, please. I'm looking down at the chat. Spencer, I did too. I wanted this thing bad, boy. I had my eye on it the whole time. I got it, bro. Could you imagine if I didn't give the Abani and the MiG-29 away? Because I gave the Abani and the MiG-29 away before Bobby even gave me this. Like, I gave those planes away, and then Bobby said I could have this. I was stoked. I was super stoked. Yeah, I was super happy, man. I love this plane. Trust me, it'll get flown a lot. It'll get flown a lot. Probably take Kyle with me. I don't know if he'll want to go up to the flying club, but and who knows? There might be some guys up there flying. There might be some peeps up there flying. You guys, I can show you a little bit of our flying club and our people that fly at our club. Spencer, I just heard my phone go off. Thanks, bro. Nice. Nice. Joe Habib, you made the right choice, man. The T-33 is a much better first buy. I've had my Free Wing 262 for a very long time. Like, I have the old paint scheme and everything. So if I had the same choice that you do right now, I probably would have gotten the T-33. No, I'm not gonna lie. No, I wouldn't have. No, I still would have got the 262 first. But I would eventually buy the T-33. Now that I've seen the T-33 and I've actually done I did a product review on it with Dave Kowalski at Jet Jams. You guys can check that out on my channel. We just put that video up not too long ago. And I got more videos to come, but the rest of them I have to do some editing and merging and stuff, you guys, because there's music playing in the background. And they will demonetize the video and not let me show it if there's music playing in the background. Dave got screwed. He had super chats and everything the other day, and they ended up screwing him big time, man, because there was music playing in the background. They demonetized the video, so he doesn't get his super chats either. So that sucks. That sucks bad. Oh my God, Ruffins, that motherfucker snores so bad, you guys. So bad. If Dave Marshall's ever like, hey man, you can sleep in the tent with me. No, you will not sleep in that tent with him, because he's going to be fucking snoring so goddamn loud that you cannot sleep in that tent with him. I had to go lock myself in my Jeep and turn the music up so I couldn't hear him snore. I locked myself in my fucking Jeep. I put my mattress in the back and put the seats down, put my mattress in the back of the Jeep. I jumped back there, man. Shut that door, boy. Oh, man. It was like, oh, my God. That was the best night's sleep I got while I was there. And nothing against Dave. I mean, he was being nice, letting me. But, man, he didn't tell me about that snoring thing, man. I did want to put a fucking sock in his mouth. Not so much a dirty one. A dirty one would have been cooler, I guess, but something. Something. Oh, man. Love the guy, though. Dave Marshall is awesome, you guys. Like, When I was on my way down there, I was like, oh man, this guy's gonna be a douchebag, ain't he? No, he wasn't. He was not a douchebag. He's fucking complete opposite of that. He is so nice. Just the nicest guy you'll ever meet, and he is so funny, especially when he gets into the sauce. When he starts getting into the sauce, oh, he's a funny son of a bitch, man. Oh man, he is. He is super funny, man. Super funny. Lots of fun though, you guys. Lots of fun. Had a lot of fun. For those of you guys that didn't make it, man, I would highly recommend that you guys try to make it next year. I mean, I was not motivated at all to take that drive, but I found something in me. I found it deep inside of me, somewhere stuck behind a rib bone somewhere, like probably right up in here. I found it. I was like, and I did, man. I fucking took that ride, man. So many times don't get me wrong. There was a few times like, just leaving Connecticut, going into Pennsylvania. I'm like, it's going to take 6 hours to get across this state. 6 hours to get across just this one state. And I was going to turn around and come back home. And I kept going. Dave Marshall called me a couple of times, kept me focused on getting there. So many times I wanted to turn around and get the fuck out of there and just go back home. It was a long ride. I was already starting to feel like my PTSD acting up because I was away from my home. Whenever I get away from my home, it gets real bad. But I think I held in there pretty good for, with the circumstances being what they were and being in a big crowd like that. I think I did pretty well. If I offended someone, I probably did mean it at the time, but I'll say sorry now. I didn't mean to offend you. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. You'll have to remind me. But no, everything went well, man. Everything was good. I'm still wearing my wristband, dude. I'm not taking it off, bro. I was at fucking Jet Jams this year, and I'm rocking this motherfucker, man. If it was some like, crappy one, I'd take it off. But dude, this thing, it's like a watch. I'm rocking this thing, bro. I am rocking the shit out of this thing. Oh, it took me 20 hours to get down there, and it only took me 17 hours to get back because I took a different way coming home and just drove the toll roads. If I knew then what I knew now, I probably would have just gone that way in the first place to go down there because the toll booths are actually shut down right now because of the coronavirus thing. There's literally only one toll that you actually have to pay, and it's the New York Bridge toll. As long as you ain't got anybody. How many miles one way was it? It was what was it, about like 1,200 and something, or 1,100 and something? Habib, I'm from Maine, the state of Maine, all the way up in the very northeastern corner of the United States, man. We're the furthest north, furthest east state in the United States. Nathaniel, take it easy, man. Nathaniel, did you answer my question earlier? Is this you? Are you the one that I gave the Avani to? Were you at Jet Jams? He probably already got up then. I was actually going to go grab the Havoc so we could look at it. He's a dirty old senior chief. Who said that, John? Oh, man. Yeah, it was a long haul, man. Holy shit, it was a long haul. I mean, you have no idea how long of a haul it was, man. That was craziness. Absolute craziness. So, I'm going to get out of here for now, you guys. Quick video of this. I mean, there was no build or nothing. I mean, I got it from Bobby just like this, ready to go. So, excuse me. I'm gonna take it out and fly it tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty much that's what I'm gonna do. I got nothing else going on tomorrow. I do have an F-18 that I have to fly. What else do we have to fly? We have the Raptor, the F8S Raptor that we have to fly again. We got some flight videos coming up here pretty soon, you guys. This will be the next one. Oh, and I also have my Freewing 262 is all ready to go. So we're also going to be flying the Freewing 262 tomorrow. That is a lot of fun. You guys will enjoy that. It's a absolutely awesome plane. So I'll probably take this and the 262 and my little Arrows plane and go up and fly for a little while. But that's, yeah, guys, that's it for now. I'm going to get up out of here. As soon as my wife gets home, I have to leave anyways. I have to take a ride up to go see a buddy of mine. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video on this this Dynam Meteor, you guys. The Dynam Meteor. It's a very, very big plane, you guys. It's big. And you know what? I didn't check the flaps on this plane. You know, that's one thing that we didn't do. We didn't check the flaps. Let's check the flaps. Let's check the flaps. Let's check the flaps. That's what I wanted to do. Check the flaps, and we didn't check the flaps. Yes, sir, they work. Let's spin that around so you guys can see that real quick. That's it. They work. That is what matters, guys. But yeah, guys, I'm going to get up out of here for now. We'll be back on, when do we got? We got Friday. We'll be back Friday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in a flight video. I'll post that later in the evening. Whatever film I get from the flying field, I'll post it up at the end of the night. Like I said, there's probably going to be a few other guys out there flying their badass planes, and trust me, there's a lot of people with money up here in this state, and they have some very, very nice toys where I go. Very nice toys. So yeah, guys, Dave's RC. I'll see you guys out at the flying field tomorrow. I might live stream for a little bit out there too. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.